And right now, is it me or is Jerry fucking slanted? Like she's not standing up straight, right?
She has scoliosis. Leave her be.
Yeah, she's not. She's not standing up
She's
I
straight.
swear to God, like that's been bothering me.
She's if you know, yeah, no, she has her entire like upper body like
She has her
arched
chest out,
forward. Yeah, she has her chest out. Cause yeah, her
I can't let Monica beat me.
wait, what's up?
I can't let Monica beat me.
Oh. That's the book that you gave me, right?
Mm-hmm. I wanted to reread some of it.
Not for oh shit.
Any particular reason.
Just curious, how come you have two copies of the same book? One soaked in my pussy juices, and the other one's not.
You have the one that is. Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday... that's not what I meant. I mean... I just happened to buy two of them.
One for fapping and one for reading. Oh, I
Never before have I
see.
hated a group of people as much as I do now.
Welcome to our group.
What do you mean? Why do you hate this group of people? There's something
I-
fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go.
I feel like
I'll definitely start reading it soon.
I'm glad to hear. Read it now, read it now, read it now.
See, to be honest, what you got to realize is the last three episodes that went up on the channel are 18 plus. Like I have it set to where it has to be 18 plus because we were playing Outlast and there's dicks that you can see from the two insane brothers.
Yeah?
Yeah, this is also going to be 18 plus.
What? Why? How? Why?
You.
Reason.
Dialogue alone.
That's bullshit. This is children game right here.
Actually, you
Children's
know what?
game.
You're right. I'll put down that this video is made for kids.
Yeah, this will be on the fucking kids YouTube channel.
Oh wait.
Doki Doki by itself isn't for kids.
What you
Once
done?
once it starts to pick up, you might actually have a hard time putting it down.
No,
It's very
Oh, cut.
engaging and a relatable story.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Hold on, cut this part out.
What's
But,
up?
What I was gonna... Bro, I was watching an Estarosa versus Escanor fight, like on YouTube, and I went to like tab out, and I was like, sorry, you can't tab out since the video is made for kids. What? Estarosa versus Escanor? Dude, his
Yeah,
chest
man.
gets like cut open. What the fuck?
Okay, you saying that's not for kids? Who decided that?
Is
Exactly.
that so? What's it about anyway?
Well, I'm glad you asked.
Ah, fuck.
Mm,
Yuri closes the book and scans her eyes over the back.
As she pulls out her
The book is
hand.
the book is titled Portrait of Markov. Ah, fuck. There's an ominous looking eye symbol on the front cover. Ah, Jesus.
Alright.
I can see.
I just wanted to make sure you didn't accidentally give me anything away. Basically, it's about this guy in high school who moved in with his long-lost brother.
Ooh.
And as soon as he does, they fuck the shit out of each other. It's such a good read. And while
laid that out.
his life is in danger of getting ass raped, he desperately needs to choose who to trust in the relationship and to be top or bottom. It's a dramatic story of ass raping. That's kind of it.
That's kind of dark, isn't it?
Zamasu did nothing.
Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere. Yuri gently giggles all of a sudden. Are you not a fan of that sort? Oh shit.
Are you not a fan of that sort of thing? Kirito?
No, it's not
Wow.
that. It's just, I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kind of stories, so don't worry.
I hope so. That being said, are you
Yeah.
top or bottom?
Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into those. Wait, what? Did she just ask me top or bottom? She's so shy and reclusive on the outside. I mean, am I hearing things or? But her mind seems to be completely different. I mean, I'm.
My mind is telling me no.
But my body's telling me yes.
It's just those kinds of stories.
Yeah, that's how I feel with like when Natsuki's in frame. It's like my mind's telling me no.
If Super Mega Game
Hey,
Grumps.
you wanna go on that
They
road?
challenge you to look
TFS.
at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because they have their own goals or their own philosophy that they believe in. Now again, are you top or bottom?
A strange part of me doesn't believe that. That's real.
Middle.
I didn't know there was more dialogue. Well, I mean, I'm stopping there. I don't give a shit what else she says. That's the end of our conversation. I'm rambling, aren't I? Not a...
What? No.
I'm sorry.
Hey, Destroyer, we can't hear you.
Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything.
Just
Well? Answer my fucking question. I guess it's alright then.
I'll make you bottom.
But I feel like I should let you know that you're fucking bottom. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, I just get all hot and fuzzy. I'm so sorry if I ended up saying something strange. Please stop me if I start talking too much.
I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club, after all.
Huh?
and being
That's... Well, that's true.
passionate gets you kicked out of the airlock.
In fact, I might as well get started reading it right.
You have to. You have to read the book. Read it. Read the book.
Ha! What are you saying? Go, you said you were looking forward to it.
Read the book.
Let me just get to the book.
Yes, read the book.
I quickly retrieved the book that I had put into my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's.
Yeah. Hold on, I lost her voice. Fuck, I want to redo. Oh.
Are you sure?
Okay.
You seem a little apprehensive.
That's... I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just... It might not be best if you sit next to me right now.
Why is there a puddle there?
It's the book. It's too much for me sometimes.
I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything?
Alright, just watch where you step.
I open the book and I start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead.
You caught me. I'm sorry. I was just...
Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you?
I do? Don't really mean to. I'm sorry. I mean...
Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's, then hold my book more between the two of them.
Huh?
Why is it?
I suppose so.
Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page.
It's not the only thing we're using the
Here.
hold open.
Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. Oh my goodness, we actually finally get to see something other than just an empty classroom. Oh. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way I turn a page and Yuri slides in under her thumb after it flips to her side. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face and she's in the corner of my vision.
Are you ready?
To turn the page? Oh, I took your line. Oh, sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glanced over at Yuri's face again and our eyes meet. I don't know how I will be able to keep up with her.
Huh? That's okay. You're not used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient. It takes you a bit longer. Probably the least I can do. Since you're being so patient with me.
Yeah. Thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I'm just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey Yuri. This might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit.
You think so? How does he?
Well, I guess he's more blunt in a lot of ways. But she also second guesses, or he also second guesses all of the things that he says and does. Like he's afraid he'll do something wrong. It's not like I can see into your head or anything, but they're kind of reminiscent of some of your mannerisms.
I see. Well, anal sex isn't really easy.
Yuri remained silent for a moment.
But
Can we just-
Kirito, that's probably a terrible thing to have in common with him. He's a bitch in bed.
We need someone to animate this entire thing, and every time if he brings this up, he just throws a book at him.
Hey, did you guys know that cherry wine is red?
Wait,
What?
what?
Cherry wine.
I don't know, I've never had a wine.
I didn't mean it in a bad way or anything. Sorry, I really didn't know you were self-conscious about that sort of thing.
Of course, I'm a fucking queen in bed.
I guess I more meant that it's kind of cute.
Calling me a fucking virgin? I'll fucking kill you.
That's the third book.
Wait, hold up. Can I just say something?
Yeah.
Destroy, when you were saying your line, it sounded like you got farther from the mic. So it sounded like I said, did you guys know cherry wine is red? You took a second to recognize it. You tried to continue, but then as you were saying your line, you went to the fridge like, let me see if it's red or not. Goody.
No,
That's what I imagined.
no, my dad walked into my room, and that's why I was like kind of quiet at moments and like trying to, yeah.
What's that?
Oh no, you're good. It was really funny, the timing.
Monica.
Oh, fuck. Okay, everyone.
Huh?
It's about time we share today's poem. Each other. We may not have the time. Wait too long.
Yuri excels, spared for finishing her thought.
Is that alright? You're. Look, kind of. Down.
What is this emotion you are showing? I don't know it.
Are you depressed? Yourself. I have causes. Solutions. I'm sorry. That's
It's not.
shit.
It's not like that. It's fine. It's fine.
Yuri releases her hand from the book, causing it to close on top of my thumb. Alright. I guess I'll do some more reading tonight. Or would you prefer I only read it with you?
I guess I don't have too much of a preference either way.
In that case, I'll read a little more tonight. It'll be more fun to read with you after it picks up a bit, you know.
That's a good reason. In that case, feel free to finish the first 2 chapters in your own time.
Alright. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, then slip it back into my bag.
You never did finish that book.
I never did. To be honest, there was a lot of more important things that happened in my life. Some of
I
them.
forgot to give the book the second in my bag.
You would think they had bookmark stuff. By the way.
To be honest, you think in a game like this, you'd think that the book would be an item that I could use at any point. It was not. It's as if it just disappeared into some ether, as if some entity deleted it from existence. Oh, hey Monica, what's
By
up?
the way.
Hey, man.
By the way, did you remember the poem last night?
Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before.
Don't you? Some.
I can't wait. Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook.
Monica's poem starts just coming out of her mouth as if being printed.
I can hardly see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit, because it kinda looks like it was printed onto the page. Natsuki and Yuri...
12-point font times New Roman doublespace.
Natsuki...
It looks exactly like a Midsummer Night's Dream.
Natsuki and Yuri's reluctantly company as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself.
They all bring out guns.
Who should I show my poem to first?
Me. Show it to me.
You know what, Yuri was the one who we wrote the poem for, so let's go to her first. Yuri seems the most experienced, so I should start with her. I can trust her opinion, to be fair. As Yuri reads the poem, I noticed her eyes lighten.
It's complete dog shit.
Exceptional.
What was that?
Uh-huh. Did I say that out loud?
No.
Simply amazing.
Yuri first covers her mouth, but then ends up covering her whole face.
I... Gonna hate me.
You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri, and also, don't tell me who I hate or who I don't hate, because I don't hate you, or the sponsor of this video,
Raid Shadow.
YouTube!
Whoa, that was a fucking twist and a half.
Susan, what?
Advertise us.
Yes, please, Susan. Please let the algorithm give me views. I'll be a good boy. I'll be a good boy. I'll be a good boy.
Fortunately, you have me.
Yeah, well, no, we'll stop the dick jokes. Wait, actually,
I can't. It's kind of a thing now.
you know what? Never mind. We'll stay in the. We still weren't monetized, but like we'll stay in the shit end of YouTube. You really didn't do anything wrong. Oh wait, you really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri. I forgot the voice. I was about to go full blown. You didn't do anything wrong.
That's... I guess you're right. What am I getting all so nervous for?
Yuri takes a breath.
And
So...
Out, in, out, in, out.
What? Use your imaginary and metaphors and indicate you've written a lot of poetry before.
Did you just say imaginary?
Really?
Yes.
he did.
Wow, that's a huge compliment coming from you. This is actually my first time, really.
Huh? What?
Yuri stares at me blankly, then looks at my poem again.
I know that. It just meant,
Yuri tails off, unable to find any excuse. She traces her finger along the words in the poem as if breaking it down more thoughtfully. Or thoroughly.
Yeah. Okay. This is the reason why I was able to tell. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical for new writers. And having been through all that myself, kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognized in the new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter that they form fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened.
Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert.
Of course, that's not the. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There's so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes down with practice and learning by example, and trying new things in bed. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback.
Wait. What'd you just say?
Natsuki can be a little bit biased, though.
No, I mean before that.
Excuse me.
Biased? How?
Well, never mind. You'll find out soon enough. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry.
It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now?
Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it.
Yuri smiles dreamily as if
dicks.
that's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Ghost.
Penis. Throbbing cocks in my throat. Penis.
Okay, so I'm gonna read this poem just as a
Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing, it must be this one, the last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calms, breathing breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers, I flicker back.
I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting.
What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it... Oh, shit.
But it took you such a long time to read.
Ah, that's just because I'm stupid and I can't read good handwriting. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty.
Eh? That's a really...
Oh, so I liked the poem, even though in shorts it was really descriptive.
That's what your mom said.
It wasn't too short? I usually write longer poems.
Not at all.
I'm really glad you liked it. I'll be honest. Since our first time sharing, I wanted to write something that was special. Something to digest, I suppose.
Are you into Ghost, Yuri?
Woohoo!
Oh, nice.
Actually...
Really? I must have totally missed the point.
Well, I suppose... But I remember the poets often express their words. Wait, no, fuck. Express their own thoughts and feelings and experiences in their words. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing.
That's a lot of solemn putting in that way.
That's a lot of solemn.
Solemn Grundy. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive.
Huh? It's nothing, really. Yours was impressive, too. So,
Nah. If anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you.
you think so?
Absolutely. Yes, of course. I cannot, because you are very weird. I probably could learn more from Monica.
Huh?
Hey, Monica.
You know,
Hey,
Monica.
man.
I was really nervous about doing all this.
No, I'm sorry, Monica.
But in the end, I enjoyed it just like time in bed.
Wait, Monica?
I'm going to keep doing my best for you, Kirito.
Ah! Monica. Me too. Monica. Alright.
Monica.
Where's
Monica.
fucking Jack?
Alright.
Monica?
No,
Not.
I'm saving. 'Cause I'm tired and